Good morning and welcome to Monticello Today.
With your daily news,
sports updates, and weekly features.
Good morning, Monticello. I'm Thomas.
and I'm Caroline. Only one more day until a 3-day weekend, so everyone hang in there. We'll be right back with your news, so stay tuned. Students, the librarians and custodians have had to clean up way too much food and trash lately. Please clean up the library tables and floors before you leave so you can continue to eat lunch there. The librarians and custodians all thank you in advance for being good citizens. For those of you who were members of the Burley Bearettes in middle school, the Bearettes documentary of their adventure at the World Choir Games will be featured as part of the Virginia Film Festival next month on November 7th. Check out the Film Festival website or contact your former director, Mr. Jennings, for details, and come see yourself on the big screen. That's all for me. Now let's go to Thomas with the rest of your announcements.
Thanks, Caroline. I'll start today off with clubs. Attention all members of the Ultimate Frisbee Club. In order to participate in the games tomorrow, you must bring in a signed permission form. You can get a form from Mr. Glover in G209 or Ms. Piers in P204. You will not be able to participate tomorrow if you do not return a signed form, so try and pick one up today if you can. Also, the Latin Honor Society will be meeting next Tuesday, October 29th during Mustang Morning in R103. All members are asked to attend. Moving on, for those of you with a passion or interest in writing, Ms. Blackburn and friends are connecting young writers with the literary community in Charlottesville. If you're interested in joining, come to the Charlottesville Teen Writing Center open house tonight from 6:30 to 7:30 at the Writer House. Go to writerhouse.org for directions and feel free to contact Ms. Blackburn with any questions. Finally, from me today, it's Chemistry Week as well as Throwback Thursday, so here's a special for today. Thanks for watching.
But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught up and lost in all of our vices.
As you all know, Mr. Faribault is a science teacher here at Monticello High School. So I'm going to be working with Mr. Faribault this morning, and hopefully I won't blow anything up.
This first experiment is not going to require safety glasses. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this, and then you can decide if you want to do this or not.
So obviously, because helium is roughly about 7 times less dense than air, it makes my voice sound different. Now, if I continue to breathe in normal air, my voice begins to come back to normal.
So, my next question is, Dr. Turner, do you want to breathe in either one of these gases?
You know what? Yeah, sure.
Okay, do you want to go high or do you want to go low?
High.
You want to go high? Okay, all right. All right. And then.
Like this?
Exactly. Just keep breathing. Keep breathing. Another big breath. Blow your air out and then just breathe in. And then talk to the audience.
Well, I wonder how I sound.
I don't want to get lightheaded.
I've seen this done before. I've never done it. This is.
Okay, now we're going to move on to a new demonstration. Okay, so our next demonstration involves 2 gases. The orange balloon is helium, so we just talked about that. The yellow balloon is hydrogen. Now, I'm going to demonstrate what's going to happen. I'm going to light this splint. I'm going to just put the flame right here, and we're going to see if there's any difference between hydrogen and helium. So I'll do this one, and then you can do that one. Okay, all you're going to do is just kind of put the flame right next to that. So helium is, in this orange balloon, a pretty stable gas, pretty unreactive. So when I do this, well, the balloon pops, but nothing else really happens. So now I'm going to go ahead and light this, and then you hold the other end, and then check out hydrogen. I'm going to stand back.
All right. Now keep in mind, don't play with fire.
So, different results.
Golly, Mr. Faribault. You do that all the time, Jeff?
sure that's a normal racquetball, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to put one in the liquid nitrogen, and we'll leave one out for comparison. The racquetball should be getting pretty cold. So I think this probably is frozen enough. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this out carefully and throw it up, and we'll see if it now does something different.
Lee.
So I guess our racquetball, you can pick up those pieces. Our racquetball is pretty much frozen, but it's going to warm up. When it warms up, it'll be just as elastic and rubbery as the original one. Okay, so now comes the part you get to help out with this. This is going to be some half and half cream.
All right.
Now just pour that slowly into our liquid nitrogen.
The whole bottle.
The whole thing. And I'll go ahead and I'm going to add some vanilla. All right. Poke around in there. See how we're doing. I think most of that liquid nitrogen has evaporated. And that's interesting about the liquid nitrogen. The liquid nitrogen is a cold liquid, but it's boiling at the same time, which is kind of weird. How can something be cold and boiling at the same time? The idea is that normally nitrogen is a gas. And the temperature in the room right now is a whole lot warmer than minus 200 degrees Celsius. So the moment it hits the room, it just starts evaporating. So if I were to spill some on the table, it just evaporates away. So that's a really cold liquid. All right, so then the question is our ice cream good enough to eat here? If you just kind of stir it up a little bit, and then I'll get you to sample some and see if it tastes good. All right? Tell me what you think. Is your tongue frozen to your mouth?
Yes, ice cream. Golly.
Well, those are our science experiments for today, so thanks for coming.
Mr. Farrell, I thank you for all the creative things you do down here in this
I appreciate
room.
it.
Does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, a little party never killed nobody. Right here, right now is all we got. Oh, a little party never killed nobody. So we gon' dance until we drop. A little party never killed nobody.
Good morning, Mustangs. I'm Jack. It's Thursday, so all the girls play tonight. We'll be out at Albemarle. JV field hockey starts at 5:30 and JV volleyball starts at 6. Both varsity teams start at 7. Also, freshman football kicks off at 6 out in Fluvanna. And that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow on Monticello Today.